The Red Knot. Once upon a time, there was a little guy in northwest Africa loved to play with his father. His dad was a bird watcher. Every summer, they used to visit a seashore to view the red knot bird. Bird used to travel from north to south to spend the winter months in a warmer climate where they can recover from migration before heading back to breed again in the following spring. His dad once said, "If you ever miss me, do come back to this place, watch these birds, and it will make you happy." The little guy, unknown of what was coming in the future, agreed to his dad. Few years later, his dad died of a disease. He was immensely missing his father. He remembered his father's words and that summer went back to seashore. He was happy to see the red knot bird, but felt strange. The numbers were way less, they appeared smaller, and as the bird watcher himself, he went on to a journey to discover the truth. The number of wintering red knots in Mauritania decreased from half a million in 1980s to only 100,000 in 2022. Due to climate change, the juvenile knots arriving in Mauritania in 2015 were 20% smaller and lighter than those who arrived in 1980s. Their average beak length shrank by 10%. The journey of Afro-Serbian red knot starts in North Serbia, where they breed. This area is far north edge of Serbia near the Arctic Ocean. The birds time their northward immigration to coincide with the melting of winter snow and the onset of spring, which triggers the availability of food resources. After breeding, the adult male red knots stay with the young until they are able to fly, while the female leave for the south earlier. Once the juveniles are capable of the flight and they sufficiently fed on the tundra insects, they begin their southward immigration. This journey takes them from the Arctic through Europe, stopping at the significant wetlands after Polish coast and the Dutch Sea, eventually reaching to the wintering grounds at Mauritania in northwest Africa. The birds feed mainly on the clams found in the coastal mudflat, requiring strong gizzard developed during their stay. As we can see, our global temperature is rising due to climate change. From 19th century till now, the average temperature has been rose from rise by 1 degree Celsius, and the Arctic is melting. Juvenile knots who stay for about 20 months as they mature rely on less nutritious food due to the inability to efficiently feed on clams, attributed to physical change induced by climate change impacts on their Arctic breeding grounds. The cycle is intended to repeat annually, with the birds flying back to Serbia to breed again. However, the cycle is under threat due to climate change, leading to mismatch in timing, insufficient food resources due to the earlier spring thaw. Changes in development of the bird affect their ability to feed and survive, putting them into a danger. Thank you.